Hey guys, welcome to the stream today. Hope you guys are doing well. Right here in my hometown, it is exactly 8 a.m. That's East African time. So in the chat, you can let me know exactly where you're watching me from. I would be gladly waiting for you guys to share with me exactly where you're getting this live stream from. Every single Monday to Friday, I get onto these live streams, particularly these days, to actually share with you what I believe or where I believe the market is going to go, and as well trade live with you guys. So, if you're excited about this, in the comments, let me know. Let me know exactly how you feel about these live streams. I would be waiting to hear from and as well, if you get value from these live streams as well, you can go ahead and share it with a friend maybe that faces it rough when it comes to trading. You can share this live stream with them, and as well, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel. So thank you so much to whoever is joining right now. I appreciate you taking your time and joining me every Monday to Friday as I share these live streams. Now, first and foremost, for me to be able to actually, trade live with you guys, all I do is use my 50% win rate strategy that enables me catch these trades every single day, guys. And if you're an ardent follower here, you know that I've always shared with you guys my P&L. I've shared with you guys, my records for over a period of 1 year. So definitely, you know that this is a profitable strategy. So if you're out there and you do not have a strategy to trade, definitely this could be a strategy that you use yourself to be able to start making money live with me. So yeah, so when it comes to the strategy, it's a very simple strategy. So basically, I also guys the strategy to basically share or basically show you exactly how it works. This is exactly how it works. So what I'd like to see is we have price making lower list, for example, frame. If we do have a bearish structure on the 1 hour time frame, then what I'd like to do is to drop down to the 3 minute time frame, and then on the 3 minute time frame, the price candle for the previous hour is, excuse my drawing. So if this is the price candle from the previous hour, the thing I like to look out for, or what I want to happen, is for price in the next hour to actually fast manipulate, it above simple, guys. So if you are out there and you do not have a strategy to trade, definitely this can be a profitable strategy that you start trading or basically incorporate in your trading, because it's very simple, very direct. So I don't know the kind of excuse you might be having, but it's a very simple strategy to trade. So yeah, so I share it with you right here. I take trades as you guys are watching, so that you're able to actually maybe take the same trades as I do, because I'm telling you, it's a very profitable strategy. A 50% win rate strategy is one of those that are not very common. So many times, especially your favorite influencers and gurus, they tend to tell you that with my strategy, if you buy my course, or if you buy into my mentorship, with my strategy, it will give you 1 to 20 risk to reward ratio. Guys, that's a fallacy. It's not real. These guys only want to take your money. Find a strategy that strikes a balance between the win rate and the risk to reward ratio. So when it comes to this strategy, it is a 50% win rate strategy with 1 to 4. It can even go to a 1 to 5. Sometimes I get a 1 to 3, and I'm comfortable with that. So it is the type of strategy that will keep you profitable month in, month out. So if you're out there and you do not have a profitable strategy to trade, definitely this is going to be the strategy that you use to actually trade the market. So basically, from that example I've given you or shared with you, so when you look at price on the 1 hour time frame, price is bearish. We are having a bearish delivery. You can see price has kept breaking structure. So I dropped down to the 3-minute time frame, and basically I'm actually looking at price, taking out the high from the previous hour, which was just around this level. Once that has been taken out, then I'll be entering to go short in this hour. So basically, this is what I'm looking out for today, the 13th of November 2024. In the comments, let me know, guys, what you think, what you feel. Comments. Charles Mulenga says he's following from Zambia. Great to have you here, Charles. Let me try and respond back to you just in a bit. Great to have you, Charles. Tell me exactly what time is it in Zambia right now? Charles, you can let me know. Yes, so let's get on to this, because as I've told you, it's a very simple strategy. Anyone can trade the same exact way I trade. So if you're out there and you lack clarity in terms of strategy or maybe market direction, here you're going to be trading live with me, and you could actually do quick scalps in and out, because how I came up with this strategy, it's basically because I used to trade it on the 1 hour time frame, and sometimes I would take 2-3 days without maybe having a trade. I could maybe take sometimes even a week without a trade, and I felt psychologically this was affecting me. So as someone, when you're finding a strategy, it should be a type of strategy that resonates with you. So that price is fractal, so whatever price does maybe on the daily time frame, price does the same on the hourly time frame. Price can do the same on the 1-minute time frame. So once you have this concept in you, then you can be able to miniaturize a strategy. Even if you've been trading it on the 1 hour, you can be able to put it on the 1-minute time frame or any time frame that you want. So basically, this is how I was able to actually miniaturize my strategy and be able to start trading it right here on this is the 3-minute time frame. But when I'm making my executions, I execute on the 1-minute time frame. Previously, I was executing on the 5-minute, but now I execute on the 1-minute time frame. So it's the type of strategy that I trade, and it's very simple, guys. It's very, very simple. So if you're out there and you lack a strategy, I mean a profitable strategy to trade, definitely this is going to be the strategy that you take yourself home with and start trading it live in the market. So I'm super excited. If you're enjoying this, if you're following me right now, you can go ahead and let me know in the comments how you think about this, or what you think about this particular strategy. So let me know down in the comments. And as well, if you're getting some value, please go ahead and like this live stream because it really goes a long way for the channel. So yeah, let's do this, guys. Let's do this. So at the moment I'm waiting for price to actually manipulate this level. Once to actually take or go short, manipulate here. Once it does that, then what I do next is drop down to the 1 minute time frame, and I'll be taking a short right there and then. So basically, let me try and show you exactly what I mean. Yeah, so this is exactly what I mean. So once price has actually manipulated this level, then I'll go short. So this is something I mean right here. So let me try and show you. So I'm basically looking at on there. So once price gives me this, or if it's able to give me this, then I enter. If it doesn't, then I stay patient. I stay calm and patient and wait until price will do this. So at the moment, I'm just monitoring price to wait and see if price can actually come to my levels. As a trader, you shouldn't be that kind of trader that chases after price. You should wait for price to come to you because uh, um, price will always come if it wants to come. Don't be the trader that says, it must go here, it must go here. Like so many times I see many of those gurus and influencers that guys follow, on Sunday they can sit down on their PC and maybe go live, tell their audience that maybe Monday price will go here, Tuesday will go, it will go here, Wednesday it will do this, Thursday it will do this, Friday it will finally do this. Guys, that's not how trading works. With trading, you only react to what price has done. So for you, you know that there are key levels that price has to get to, and then once it gets to those levels, then this is when you actually react to what price has done. So do not, predetermine price movement. That's not how you should do it. You should be someone who reacts to price movement. So once price has maybe gotten to a particular level, this is when you actually go ahead and react to what price has done. So yeah, so basically this is it. I can see Charles said that time in Zambia was 7:13. So basically Zambia is just an hour behind. It's just an hour behind East African time. We're using Nairobi time. So yeah, currently it is 8:15 in my local town right here. So great to have you here, Charles. Yeah, it's so good to have you guys, especially someone from Africa. I greatly appreciate. I appreciate you joining these streams. As I actually share with you guys. So yeah, so let's wait and see when again. If it doesn't in this hour, then we shall sit tight and wait for it to actually, manipulate that particular level. So yeah, so let's stay patient. Let's keep waiting as price actually gets to those levels or to that particular level. Hey guys, do not also forget, if you do have any questions, especially trading related questions for me, you can go ahead and ask them right there in the comment section. I'll be gladly answering you back. And in case you may be joining for the very first time, and this is the first time maybe you're tuning into the channel, my name is Gani, and I've been doing this trading thing for now close to 5 years. Yeah, so because I started, I believe it was January 2020. So yeah, I'm almost making 5 years. Yeah, so that's the type of person you are tuning into. And for profitability, I've been profitable for the last 2 years now, because those first 3 years, trust me, they were very tough for me. I'll tell you this. Personally, I've never done anything as hard as trading. I've never done anything as hard as trading, because I've had my experiences through life, and number one was that I was actually very poor when it came to mathematics. So I was one of those very poor students when it came to mathematics, but I was able to conquer that later in life. That was in my secondary school. I was able to actually conquer mathematics and become one of the best students at mathematics. So I'll tell you this: trading does not compare to that, because uh, I had to change my mind towards mathematics. I had to change my attitude towards the subject, and I was finally able to conquer it and become one of the very best. And then the other thing that I somehow found very hard was playing pool. I started playing pool, and yeah, I kept learning it and still became one of the best in my country. And then the other thing was working on my body, because I was a very skinny boy. But later, I was able to actually go to the gym and, see those gains. And I'm telling you, all these things require discipline for you to be able to overcome and become one of the very best. And when it came to trading, I thought it was going to be an easy ride. But guys, I'm telling you, trading was one of the hardest things that I've ever done in my life, because I couldn't understand and fathom the fact that, something I have done, maybe put in close to 8 hours a day for months and months, I couldn't, be able to I could not be able to, master it, because every day presented a new challenge. Every day presented a new challenge. So this way, I just couldn't understand it. I thought it would be an easy ride for me to be able to, start trading and be able to become profitable there and then, but it wasn't the case. So, yeah, so basically, that's what I'm trying to say, that trading, you should be able to, stay patient, stay grounded, have your reasons as to why you are trading. Because if you do not answer the why question, trust me, you will not stay long in this game. Because many people come into this thinking, uh, trading, there's a lot of money to make there, so I'm going to be able to, make millions and millions of dollars. And basically, they think it's an easy ride. And trust me, there is nothing like that when it comes to trading. When trading, you have to be patient. You have to work on yourself. You have to work on your psychology. You have to work on your risk management. You have to have a solid strategy. So all these are the things that you actually have to have in place before you become profitable. So when trading, stay patient, keep learning. Once you've learned enough, this is when you start going into the live markets and start putting on trades. So basically, this is it. So let's wait for price to manipulate this level right here. Once it has done that, then we shall go ahead and enter the market. So for the meantime, let's stay patient. Let's wait and see what price will be doing in the in the near future. So in case it doesn't manipulate this level in this hour, then we shall still stay patient and wait for the next hour. So let's keep waiting and see. Yeah, so we are still waiting for price to manipulate this particular level right here. If it does, then we shall go ahead and go short. If it doesn't do it in this hour, then obviously we look at the next hour to wait and see if price actually does manipulate this very hour. So yeah, so uh, probably if you are just joining me right now, I would like to share again about the strategy. It's a very simple strategy that I trade. It is a strategy that basically, utilizes liquidity from the previous hour, but following structure. So if the structure is bullish, for example, if let's say we have this, let me try and use this brush so that if price is moving like this, maybe making lower lows and lower highs, so So for example, if we have this on the 1 hour, how the strategy is, I drop down to the 3-minute time frame, and on the 3-minute time frame, if let's say this was the candle of the previous hour, if this is the candle, then what I look out for is for price targeting this level right here. So I'll be targeting the low from the previous hour. So that's basically how the strategy is. It's a very simple strategy that even a complete beginner can be able to trade the same exact strategy. It's a very simple strategy, guys. So if you're out there and you do not have, a working strategy, I mean a profitable strategy to trade the markets, definitely this could be the strategy that you start, trading the markets with. So let's get onto the chart to show you exactly how this strategy is traded, because I believe it's one of those simple strategies that even if you're a kid or complete beginner to trading, you'll be able to start trading it the same way I actually trade it. So basically from the 1 hour, if we are to look here from the 1 hour time frame, we can see that price is having a bearish delivery. We are bearish on the 1 hour. You can see the structure is bearish. Then I drop down to the 3-minute, because this is where I kind of do the analysis on the hours. So I like to see price, take out the previous hour. So for example, I'm talking local time. That's my local time here in East Africa. So this was at 7 a.m. So I'm basically level. Then I look at a target for this particular hour right here. So basically, this is how the strategy is. It's a very simple strategy that I believe even a complete beginner can be able to trade this. And the other thing, if you are just joining me for the very first time, my name is Gani, and I've been trading for close to 5 years now. I started trading in January of 2020. So I've been trading for close to 5 years now, and profitability, I've been profitable for the last 2 years. I'm telling you, those first 3 years were very tough. It was one of those very tough periods in my life. So yeah, so I thank God that I stayed course. I never gave up. I stayed doing this, and finally I was able to actually start seeing some results, and the results just catapulted. They just blew up as time went on. So I'm telling you right now, stay grounded to your rules in your trading. Do not rush things. When you rush things, trust me, you will not get the results you want. Because when it comes to trading, um, they can be those lucky wins most people get, but you can't be lucky consistently. So you have to have some ground rules in place that you follow, because once you have rules in place and you are consistently doing or following those rules, definitely the profitability will come with time. Um, Try and look at it in an 80 to 20 kind of rule. There's that 20-80 kind of rule. Most of the times, for many people, they spend so much time, losing money, having all this distress and all that. But the 20% actually makes up for all this 80% that you might have had struggling. So basically, this is how you should look at things. Don't think it's going to be an easy ride. That's not how trading works. Trading, you have to persevere, you have to stay on course, and then the results will start coming in with time. So yeah, so right now I'm patiently waiting for price to manipulate this particular level Once it has done that, then I'll be making my entry to go short. If it doesn't do it in this hour, I'm fine and good. I will keep waiting until price gives me what I'm waiting for. So yeah, so basically this is what I'm looking out for. I'm waiting. Once price gives me what I'm waiting for, then I'll be entering. If it doesn't, I stay patient and wait for the next hour. So yeah, so this is it basically. Let's keep waiting, guys. keep waiting for price to actually take out this particular level right here. Once it does that, we shall be entering right there and then. So let's stay waiting. Let's keep waiting for price. Let's patiently wait. If it manipulates this level, then definitely we enter. If it doesn't, we hang on. We hang on until price actually gives us what we are waiting for. Yeah, we're still waiting for price to manipulate this particular level right here. Once it does that, then definitely we will be entering to go short. Okay, so let's keep waiting. As you know, when it comes to entry, I actually like to wait for an inversion fair value gap to form, one that actually leaves a balanced price range. This is the type I want to see form. Once it forms, definitely I'm entering. Let me try and draw something here to show you exactly what I mean. So if I'm to go short, I like to see maybe if this is, let me try and so if we have, because what I candles, and I have some kind of fair value gap in between these. Let me try and delete this. If I have a fair value gap, let's say in between these candles right here, then what I'd like to look out for, what I want to happen is that when price actually inverses this fair value gap, so I want to see an inversion fair value gap form, one that actually covers this. Remember, this is now a bearish candle. It's a big bearish candle that covers this particular fair value gap. And then what I want to see on it is actually, it forming. I want it to leave some kind of fair value gap. Once it leaves a fair value gap, I know that now there's going to be a big push to the downside. So that's what I like to look out for, one that actually leaves a balanced price range, because 9 or 8 out of 10 times price comes back, taps into that balanced price range, and then this is when it real rallies down. So I like to look out for that. I want to see that happen. Once it happens, then I'm definitely making my entry. So it is something I'd like to see happen in the market, and once it does happen, I enter there and then. So yeah, so that's what I'll be looking out for in case price gives me what I'm waiting for it to give me. So it looks like this hour might not give us an entry. So we soldier on, we wait for the next hour to look out for an entry. Yeah, so that's exactly what we are going to be looking out for in the next hour. Okay, so since we are bearish, I'm gonna have to move this, but that will be in the next hour. Let's try and wait to see exactly what price or how price is going to behave in these next few minutes. And as well, if you happen to be getting value from the stream, please, you can go ahead, like this particular live stream, tap on the like button as well, share it maybe with a friend or colleague that finds it so hard to take trades. Right here I'll be taking trades live with you guys, so you can go ahead and share this with them. It will help them a lot, trust me. And as well, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel, because that really goes a long way for the channel. It enables us grow further as we try to spread this message to many more other people out there watching in the world. So you can go ahead, tap share, subscribe, and as well like this stream. So at the look of things, it looks like we are not getting an entry in this hour. So it's fair to say we are going to be looking at the next hour, and the key level to look out for is this high of this hour that we're just ending right now. So it's a key level that we are going to be looking at. Remember, price on the 1 hour time frame is actually bearish. The structure is bearish, so we're basically going to be looking out for that particular level to be taken out. So that's the level that I'm waiting in this new hour to actually be taken out. If price comes and takes it out, fine and good. If it doesn't, we still hang on and wait for the next hour. So basically, as a trader, you should be like a hunter out there. You know, as a hunter goes to the forest or the bush or the woods, any way you would like to put it, as a hunter goes to actually do his hunting, all he does is go and set out his trap. You know, you set out your trap and hang somewhere or hide yourself somewhere so that these animals can come and, you know, fall into your trap. So you set out your trap and patiently wait for the animals to come and fall into this trap. So that's how you should be as a trader. You basically, you know, set out or mark out your key levels, and then once, you know, price gets to your key levels, then you go ahead and execute. So basically, that's how you should look at things. This is how you should be looking at price to basically be able to make money from these markets. Now, when it comes to the strategy, it is a very simple strategy that I trade. It is a strategy that utilizes basically liquidity from the previous hour. So when we look at the previous hour, this in my local time, right now we at 9 a.m. So basically, when it comes to the strategy, what I want to look out for is price. Basically, if on the 1 hour time frame, if we have price structure on the 1 hour, then what I'd like to look out for, or what I do next, is drop to the 3-minute time frame. And on the 3-minute time frame, if this is the candle we had from the previous hour, then what I look out for is price to actually manipulate or basically take out liquidity from that previous. And I'm telling you, it's a very profitable strategy. It has a 50% win rate. So basically, even if you actually, you know, if things are not going so well for you in terms of your trading, definitely this could be the strategy that you actually use or implement in your trading to become profitable. And I'm telling you, it works all year round. It is profitable all year round. So you do not have to worry about things like maybe this month I'm negative, next month I'm this. It's something that keeps happening over and over again. If you're following structure, trust me, you will never go wrong. I'm telling you, I like to look at trading as, you know, someone who is a hunter. Do not rush things. Don't go chasing after price. You know, imagine yourself if you went out there in the forest and you may be hunting for a bear, and you're chasing every bear you're trying to see. You will not catch any. But just set out your trap, and trust me, they'll come and fall into the trap. So as a trader, all you need to do is basically set out or mark out your key levels and wait for price to get to these levels. Once it does, then definitely you go ahead and strike. So that's how you should be as a trader. So let's keep waiting for this price to actually get to the levels we want it to get to, and then once it has, then we definitely enter the market. So let me keep waiting and see what price does next. So I'm patiently waiting for it to actually get to this level right there. Yeah, we are still waiting for price to get to this particular level right here. And once it does, definitely we shall be entering to go short. And uh, I'm definitely entering. If it doesn't, I'm obviously still waiting. So so don't be that type of trader that chases after price. Let price come to you. Act like as a hunter. A hunter goes out there in the bushes or in the forest and they set their trap. They wait for the animal to come into this trap, and then once the animal is trapped, they get it onto their backs and take it back home for a good roast. So this is how you should be as a trader. Set out or mark out your key levels, and once price gets to these levels, that's when you execute. So this is how I want you to be looking at price. So let's keep waiting for price to get to this level. Once it does, definitely we are entering to actually go short on this particular trade. Yes, guys, we are still waiting for price to manipulate this particular level right here in this hour. Then once it has done that, then we shall be going short. In case it doesn't happen in this hour, definitely we are holding and waiting until price, comes to us. Let's not chase after price. We wait for price to come to us. Then once it has done that, so let's keep waiting. monitoring price. So in this hour, price actually gets to this level, and we see that price is actually bearish on the 1 hour. Then what I do, I drop to the 3 minute frame for the previous hour. Then manipulate. I like it to manipulate that previous hour. Once it has manipulated it and formed an inversion fair value gap on the 1 minute time. Even a kid, if you're a child out there and maybe you would like to find a profitable strategy, this is a profitable strategy that you can start trading today. So yeah, so basically this is it about the strategy. In case you have any questions, you can go ahead and leave those questions right in the comment section. So let's make this money, guys. So let's wait. Price gets to any of these levels, I'll sit back and wait for this to happen. So try and imagine yourself, if you are a trader, imagine yourself as a hunter. You know, when it comes to hunters, what they do is actually go out there in the bushes, in the fields, in the forest, in the woods, and what they do is actually, they go out there, set their traps, and hide or sit somewhere, wait for these animals to actually come, fall into these traps. And once they've fallen into the traps, they actually, put the animal onto their backs and go back home for a rest. So that's how you need to be as a trader. You have to, mark out your levels, set out your levels. Then once price gets to these levels, that's when you go ahead and execute to be able to make money from this market. So guys, this is how I'd like you to be looking at this. Do not try and chase after price. Imagine if you are a hunter and maybe you're out there, chasing after every animal. I'm sure you won't catch any. So just try and sit, wait for price to come to you. You need to wait for price to come to you, and once it comes to you, that's when you're going to go ahead and execute in this market. So yeah, so it's something I wanted to share with you guys. Hope you guys are following, hope you're enjoying this. In case you are enjoying, please like the stream, share it, subscribe as well, so that this kind of message happens to get more and more other people that would be interested to learn more about trading. So let's keep waiting for price to get to those levels.